Hello and welcome to your reading. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say this is an urgent message because I had to stop what I was doing on TikTok to come to YouTube for this message because I got a download. And when I was confirming if it needed to go out now, if this was a message I needed to put out now, I got the Page of Cups and the Six of Swords, okay? Page of Cups is a yes. The download I was getting was practical, not fantastical, just yet. I feel is the defining phrase in that download. So take this message as it resonates. As always, use your discernment. However this fits for you in your life, take it as such. And I've been hearing Tevin Campbell's Can We Talk just since I got the download, okay? So this definitely could have to do with the conversation, which the Six of Swords is here, and it says conflicts resolved, becoming stable, restoration is really what's standing out. And I'm hearing olive branch. Okay, so miscommunication maybe. I don't know. Just take it as it resonates. But Spirit confirmed with the cards. Show me in the cards. What is this about? Is this about a conversation? The Page of Cups, it says romantic gestures. But the Page of Cups is the lowest page, smallest page, and is a messenger, is a message. But this has to do with following your inner voice. It is about romance. This guy looks like he's serenading someone or thinking about serenading, serenading someone. I'm getting time sensitive. And it reminded me of a reading I did the other day. I pulled out from the confirmation bag. I wrote a song for you. So I don't know, take it as it resonates. It's relating for some reason because they're reminding me of that particular message. But the Page of Cups is a love offer. Now, even though it's the smallest page, but I don't know date, but the energy of a conversation is here. So practical, not fantastical just yet. And the card did already fall out of the deck. Ooh, two cards. Okay, so that could be significant. Now, the two cards that fell out, Queen of Swords and Knight of Wands. The Queen of Swords, that is, and I don't know, what is that? Just flew by. Some little beetle. That could be significant. I don't know. But Queen of Swords, it says mentally strong, quick-witted, okay? The Queen of Swords has to do with speaking. Swords are truth, communication, also mental activity. But this is someone who's mentally strong, sharp, realistic, which would bring me back to practical, okay? It says chatty, and with the Page of Cups being here, it's like a getting to know energy. But it's giving me like being really honest is what I want to say. So somebody may need to have an honest conversation. Knight of Wands, this card says swept off your feet, okay? And with romantic gestures here, somebody may be planning to come towards you, or take it as it resonates, you may be planning to go towards someone else. And it does say adventurous. So maybe somebody has some really adventurous plans. This is a card of travel as well. There's 2 cards of travel here. This Knight of Wands card says rebellious, and it's just giving me going against the grain, or someone who may like to do things that are not really practical. I'm hearing flying by the seat of your pants. So I don't know, just take it as it resonates. I'm going to try and dig into this energy. Like I said, it feels like an urgent message, okay? And I did hear time sensitive, so let's just see what comes out. What is this message of practical, not fantastical just yet? What does this mean for the collective needing this message here today? Eight of Wands and the Lovers. Somebody wants to move in the direction of someone else very, very quickly. Okay, this is a choice in love with the Lovers here. Eight of Wands is very quick moving energy. The Knight of Wands is already here. The Six of Swords, though, is kind of like a slow and steady energy. It's moving away from rough waters into calm waters. Like it says, resolving conflicts. But I keep getting miscommunication. So there's a lot of energy of like clouds here as well. So it's something definitely needs to be cleared up as well on this card. She's in like, it's like fog surrounding her. And then you have these two where there's a lot of clouds. So, let me see what else comes out, and then we're going to see what energy would best be supporting you at this time. But Swords, communication is what's really standing out. I'm going to take the card that's shot to the side by itself because there's so many on this other side. High Priestess. This is giving me like a lot of telepathic communication. High Priestess, okay? With the Eight of Wands can be telepathic communication. Somebody may feel like someone can read their mind, or they should just know, because the High Priestess is, she knows, she can see. Let's see, clarify this High Priestess. Why is the High Priestess here? So many cards. Shifting the energy. Yeah, this like Justice is here. Now this is balance coming into a situation. Okay, so somebody definitely wants balance brought into a situation, or is bringing balance into a situation. The Six of Swords card says peace. Okay, restoration, that's what Justice is supposed to do. Okay, shifting of energy, that is also the Six of Swords. It says variety, change it up, adapt, conquer self-doubt, embrace change, do it differently, make amends, unexpected, and surprises. There's 2 or 3 energies of surprises here. The Page of Cups is like a romantic gesture, maybe on a small level, giving a gift, flowers, what have you. But unexpected is what's really standing out. And that's, I don't know, that may be why there needs to be this conversation. 4 of Coins is in reverse, and 9 of Wands upright. 4 of Coins says an uncluttered life. Less is more. Okay, so that goes with the phrase practical, not fantastical just yet. It says reevaluating priorities. And then 9 of Wands is a guarded energy, but like It's also a resilient energy, someone who can press forward, press on, even if you've had a slowdown or an obstacle to overcome, you still push through and get things done. This particular card, someone's on a computer. I don't know if this is maybe, it looked like they're getting their wands in order, is what it looks like, putting the things in order, or this looks like, it kind of looks like a spreadsheet to me. And with the 4 coins here, somebody may be allocating money to something. But however this resonates for you, there's just a strong energy of communication here. What I really feel like this is this is somebody debating, is what it feels like. If this is relating for you, just take it as it resonates. It feels like this is someone going back and forth with themselves on how to approach a situation. To be absolutely honest. Because there's swords and wands here. There's swords and wands here. Like mental activity and action are at a tug of war. And so maybe someone thinks they should be very practical rather than fantastical, is what I feel. Okay, so the only cup here is the Page of Cups. 1144, as I said that. The Page of Cups is a childlike energy. It's like, and I said this the other day, it's like just following your heart. Children they just do, okay? 12-12 on the timer. Children just do. They don't worry about the consequence. They follow their heart. It is the best way I can put it. And so they're not really conflicted in how they want to do something or what they want to do until someone brings in that doubt, fear, or whatever it is, okay? I'm going to see what energy would best support you at this time with whatever this is, however this resonates for you. But just off top, I would suggest you follow your heart. If you feel like you want to be fantastical in your approach, fantastical, that word, that's giving me the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups energy. And the Knight of Cups is a secret admirer who's, of course, sitting back and watching, and then they're ready to approach, but they want to do something. It's cups. They're moving from their heart. So let's just see what energy would support you best in whatever situation this is. Knight of Swords. Act fast. Okay, it is a sword, but this is, and I can't even ask the question and things are just falling out. 3 of Cups. Back to Knight of Swords. Act fast. It's time to celebrate, okay? 3 of Cups is here. That's coming together. It's union. It's joy, okay? In a setting of people, friends, family, what have you. Of course, this here looks like a romantic situation, someone moving towards the other. The world is on the bottom with the Queen of Cups behind it. You want to be in your cups energy, following your heart. Cups are emotions. Someone feels like they want to start a new cycle in love. And so you want to move from your heart space. You can't move from your mind. Your mind will trick you. It cause you to overthink. 1441 as I say that, and that's a mirroring number. The best energy supporting you would be Cups energy. So let's see if we can get one final message here. Spirit, give us one final message to close this reading. What is the collective needing this message need to know most at this time? Please and thank you for this message. I feel like somebody feels really talkative with this Knight of Swords card. The Knight of Swords card does say daring, blunt, okay? And being daring, that's how children are. So that childlike energy is very significant. Closing messages, please. Three cards just flew out. So apparently, we got a lot of closing messages. You are doing your best, and that is enough. Any difficulties you face will not last forever. Release the thoughts, mental activity, and feelings that don't feel good. Focus all of your energy on love, happiness, and your hopes and dreams. This is following your heart rather than your mind. Have more faith in yourself. Be proud of how you are navigating every curveball that life throws at you. How you deal with those times shows your true inner resilience. Nothing can break that. That in itself is an inspiration for others. Keep shining your light. Resilience, Knight of Wands, is already here. This is being very resilient. As you can see, this person has on a brace, okay? And they're still working. That's being resilient, okay? Never allow yourself to be taken for granted. It is better to remove yourself from the situation than to be treated less than you deserve. You are precious. You are worthy. Someone may have been in a court case with the Justice card here. I feel like there's something else. Let's see, let's go to the Archangel Power Tarot deck. And Justice is at the bottom. Let's see. Why is Justice here twice? Spirit, please let us know. Why is Justice here twice? Oh, I thought only one card fell out. Justice is here twice. Clarifying justice is judgment. Somebody has been in a court case for whatever reason. Just take it as it resonates. Judgment. Heeding the call. This is following your heart. What is your true calling? A new spiritual story. Okay, so and the Queen of Swords is here. And I feel like with the Page of Cups here, that is healing childhood wounding, because there's no masculine energy on the table. Even the first Justice card that came out, the woman is there. The Queen of Swords came out. So you very well could have been someone that needed to heal your feminine energy. But, so this Queen of Swords is your energy, 1919 as I say that, and that is the Sun. The only masculine energy on the table is the Page of Cups. And I'm saying depicted, okay? Six of Swords is here again from a totally different deck. So that is conversation. That's speaking up. So following your heart. I feel like this is an energy of speaking up for yourself, whatever this court situation was, but also speaking up for whoever you're moving towards. This is being able to speak up now, okay? And the star is here. This is healing. The energy of the Page of Cups is healing childhood wounding, okay? The star is a good omen. So I feel like this is Spirit's way of just letting you know that everything will turn around. This turn out right. This is a good omen, and it is all your wishes coming true, okay, on a grand scale, because this is major arcana. So now that you've made the judgment call in your own life, you're writing a new spiritual story for yourself, okay? The Justice card does also speak to contracts, okay? So writing a new spiritual story is writing a new contract for yourself. This here is giving me the energy of being done with a karmic contract in a situation and moving into true love, okay? You've learned the lessons you needed to learn from a particular person in a certain relationship. And in this case, someone has learned how to be, that they are worth more than how they are being treated. This card says, never allow yourself to be taken for granted. It is better to remove yourself from a situation than to be treated less than you deserve. You are precious. You are worthy. So with that being said, the best energy that would support you would be the Cups energy, the emotion, okay? Moving forward in the situation. As I said, that 2211 on the timer. So my advice is to be fantastical rather than practical in this situation. 2222 as I say that, and this is your message. I hope it was helpful in the way you needed it most. Thank you for receiving your message, and take care.